Hey guys, welcome to episode 22 of Ask Marc. This week we got something very special that we wanted to point out when we were looking at them. I got my Nürburgring shirt on.
Yeah.
From the Nürburgring. Hell yeah.
Straight up most wanted, representing.
Anyways, goofy stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Getting right into the questions. We have an interesting one this week. Lots of information for you guys, so just fold my piece of paper, getting right into it. So this is from Bread182, and he asks, what if we can get bonus rep points for driving clean, so clean driving throughout, maybe not smashing into your opponents or anything like that. So,
yep. And we mentioned this last week as well. The request was for the wall riding, and a lot of the top races were being skewed a little bit by people just hammering NOS and going around the wall. So we just put in a fix. It's coming to you guys shortly in the next patch, and it fixes that. So basically, if you drive clean, you will be rewarded. It scrubs off a little bit of speed now that when you do hit the wall. So
so we're not talking about being rewarded in bonus points, but you'll be able to, if you race clean, you'll get a better time than those people who are banging around or bouncing off walls or wall riding. So
the races are actually going to be a lot cleaner now. If you drive perfectly, you're going to have that chance of running away from the field.
Cool.
So it's wicked, and you know what? In the future, that'd be a nice, cool little milestone or achievement as well if you drive perfect.
So always stuff. We love getting this feedback from you guys. So this is a good idea. Maybe we could work something in soon. For now, wall riding's been fixed and rewind it.
And thanks for that suggestion, guys. That came straight from you guys. We got it in. One of our Scotty from the gameplay gave me a tweakable, tuned it up, and boom, it's in the game. So.
Awesome. Sweet. Next question is from Sync Error, and he asks, any possibility of releasing an update that will auto-hide the cursor from the screen? So this is something that some people have been suggesting, so a little small suggestions this week to make the game better. But
Definitely. We love that one. It's been something we noticed from the beta. It's been on our bug task list for a while, and it's definitely one of those things that we'll fix eventually. Hopefully very soon.
Hopefully.
But it bothers me as well. So.
Okay. Cool, and I should give a shout out saying that these questions all this week are from questions that were posted on the comments of the blog or on the YouTube video, so these are all from the comments. Next question is from Aragon1992, and he asks, is there going to be a way for people to join into groups and then race your group against other people's groups or other people in general?
So we've touched on this in the past.
A couple times actually.
Go Source Cruise. You guys are screaming for it. Again, first implementation is going to be crew name, some sort of crew vinyl if we could, and then crew challenges.
So the other aspect of this that we answered to was, I guess maybe 10 episodes back now, was they were asking if we're going to do like a lobby system or something like that, where you can jump into a lobby with your friends and stay in that room. The answer to that question was no, we're going to continue on with the matchmaking in the race now. So we just put in race now last week, and until then we're just going to go with the crews like you were talking about. So cool. Next question is from Vex7, and they ask, is there any chance that there may be a HUD modifier possibly enabling the user to add vents, scoops, and carbon fiber? So he's talking about basically more visual customization.
Yeah. So for back in the day, roof scoops and all that, it's an internal joke. It's how hard it is. It's such a simple aspect, but roof scoops and all that, no. Just because it just...
I think the only roof scoops that you're going to see are on the cars that actually have them stocked, like a Lotus,
exactly.
So.
But as far as putting it on or anything like that, no. But the other one with carbon fiber that touches a little bit towards, we will have miscellaneous parts with the performance customization feature that's coming very soon. And in that, there is some weight reduction stuff in there. So look to that.
What I'd like to see, and this is just my own personal opinion, but when we do, drag and drift is something that is coming down the line, not this year, but it'll come soon, and relatively soon. I'd like to see the ability to have no hood. That's always something that I think Need for Speed's been missing for a while. So no hood, show off that big block engine. All right, next question is from Alexander, and he asks, when are Tier 4 cars coming?
So Tier 4 cars, that's cool. They're in the pipeline right now. Again, they're being tuned by myself. First goal, obviously, is to get all our existing cars tuned up, tune them into the handling, acceleration, top speed, get performance customization to you guys, and then we'll add more cars. So
we just added the 5 last week.
We added those 5. We're still working on the performance customization feature as a whole. Once we get that bad boy out to you guys and shipped, then we'll look at more cars,
Lots more cars.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool. All right, last question is from Camille. And they ask, will there be a future system for selling or exchanging power-ups? So I'm going to just go out on a limb real quick. No, we're never going to allow a player to sell or exchange their power-ups. These are things that you're buying with real world money, so we wouldn't want you to do that. But I think this kind of leads into a more interesting question. Well, are we ever going to add say an auction house or a blueprint sharing tool or something like that? And we touched on the blueprints last week, where we want to be able to allow people to share their tuning setup. But what about like an auction house or like something along those lines?
We've definitely talked about it. It's not in the immediate plans. It's something that's come up, every few months we talk about it. So the immediate answer is right now, it's not on our priority list. It's not on our plan. It's on the priority list, but very low.
Yeah.
It's just that we still have design around it and find the right time to implement something like that. So right now, gameplay features, more social, get the whole world playing the game together. We have over 1 million users now.
Yeah.
That's what our focus is right now. This is something, but I can't see coming in the near future.
No, I mean, it's really not quite a priority. There's some people asking for it, but there's a lot of other stuff that a lot more people are asking for first, that we're going to focus our attentions on. Like we always say, we're going to build the stuff that the community is asking for the most. You guys are defining what the priority is going to be, and right now that's just simply not the priority.
Exactly.
All right. So that's it for this week. I thought it was a good one. So
perfect.
Questions are flowing in. So until next week, guys. See you then.
See you next week, guys.